The role of student government here at Queens College is to serve as a representing body for students, and they serve as an essential communication link among students, faculty, and administration. They deal with issues around campus as well as national issues such as tuition hikes and human rights issues. Hi, my name is Robert Anderson. I'm the presidential candidate for student government here at Queens College. My major is comparative literature. I'm in my junior year. I'm involved with the Political Science Club, with NYPIRG, with the WQMC radio station. I have my own radio show. I'm in a band called the Funk Monks that plays all around campus, and we play sort of like a funk jazz fusion of a lot of old jazz standards. I'm involved in DSA. We fight for student rights and tackle issues around campus that affect many students. I'm passionate about reading, learning, writing. I love to build things. I'm a very hands-on person. I love people and talking to them. I've co-managed my mom's company since the age of 14, Designs by Agi. She creates sort of like hippie, psychedelic designer clothing, and we sell them in Manhattan at street fairs, and customers love it. I deal with everybody from ladies to babies, as we say. Why am I running for student government? Well, in my sophomore year, it came as somewhat of an epiphany that I wasn't really active in school, and while I was doing schoolwork and sort of all these creative endeavors, I wanted to make changes and affect and influence and impact students' lives here at Queens College. So I saw a flyer for the Democratic Student Alliance, and the flyer said that anybody can run for candidate positions. So I showed up, I gave a speech, and I was able to get a Senate seat. And the reason why I'm running is because I see that there's so much diversity here at Queens College, and what I'm really looking for is to stir that diversity and get other people more active. Because when you have all these clubs and organizations acting and tackling their issues, I feel like we could reach students on a wider scale and just ignite the passion that's dormant here at Queens College. There are a lot of students, there's a lot of diversity, and campus life should be fun. And it's, you know, up until a couple of years ago, I think, because they're, especially with the competition in student government, that sort of adds to the excitement and experience here at Queens College. If I'm elected president of Student Association, my first and main priority will be to diversify the Student Association body. That way we have independence and both political parties working together to tackle very, very important issues for students on campus. And I believe that there are three main issues that students face. First is parking. The parking availability on campus is scarce. With the addition of the summit also came some, I believe, 100 parking spots, but it's still not enough. So we're going to work with city councilmen to free up fire hydrant space. There are a lot of fire hydrants around campus that don't work. We're going to lobby to the administration for a new parking structure. We're also going to lobby to see if there are any parking lots nearby where students can park and have a shuttle bus service that goes to and from dropping students off. Another thing is to change the way the parking program works. Currently, parking passes are given out based on the availability of spots, and that correlates to the number of spots available. But what we can do is we can take these spots and assign them day and night shifts so that students who come at night who don't have or regularly parking spots will have a freed up option. So it's almost like people are sharing a parking space because they come at different times of the day. The other really important thing that we should start working towards is improving the printing service on campus. We need more printers around campus, and we can lobby to the Office of Converging Technologies to get this done. It's a very simple task. It costs a little bit of money, but we can get printers at kiosks and around computer labs so that there isn't that congestion in the computer lab when you're trying to print a paper 2 minutes before class and there's a line of students waiting to print out hundreds of pages. So we need more printers around campus because students need to submit their papers and print out things in a timely fashion. So I've covered printing, parking. Now, a really important thing is proper spending of student budget here at campus. The student budget needs to be transparent, open, and empathetic to the students here at Queens College. We need the budget to be available online for students to look at and also to comment details on how every dollar is spent through student association. We also need to work with clubs and organizations more so that they're happier with the budgets that they receive. And this means being understanding of what their needs are, of figuring out how much money they need for events like lectures, what they need money for based on what kind of equipment they need, and all of these things. But these things all go around the idea of collaborating with multiple groups of students, and I think that's the main priority of student government. So as an elected student leader, I'm going to work hard to work with as many people as possible and always keep on a smile.